Okay. Now please come on cam. Let me know once you are able to see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So, how was your exam? How was your exam?
I
Little
could
bit.
do 5 and 6.
Okay.
Question 5.
Reverse of a given number.
Can we just use the reverse, or do we have to like use while loop? And
I don't want you to use the reverse function
yeah, I thought so.
because it's easy, right?
Yeah.
So next, alphabet or not is very easy, right?
Yeah, that one is easy.
Is it tough?
No, just the question, just the reverse was confusing. Alphabet was
That's not a
fine.
thought, but there's confusion about the ASCI, which one, which word is used for this one, yeah. From which one from alphabet to, of which one is number, yeah.
You want me to write here or I have done it already?
No, the reverse one we did in class, right? The one between from
Yeah.
100 to
Yeah, we did, but
Reverse is not like doing from 1 to 100 or 100 to 1. Okay.
oh,
The reverse is I'll give my mobile number, it has to come in in a reverse way.
okay. We did it, I did it wrong way then. I did it between 100 to whatever. Like higher number to go to down number, lower numbers.
Okay.
I don't know if somebody
That's
else
why
did the
I
same
didn't
thing.
see if I ask you to print 100 to 1, then it is the question, but this is different, right?
Can you go over that question or no?
Okay, you want me to explain this?
Yes, please.
Okay. How about the last one? Last one you did it?
No,
yes,
sir.
sir. Yeah.
Okay. So no need to explain the last one.
But I think you told on class 2, yeah. That's it, but I got this one.
You can
Yeah.
do it, sir.
But there's a number 5, that thing, yeah, you done solve earlier,
Okay.
so.
So if you see here, this is what this is. Okay. I'll do both. So alphabet or not, it's very easy. So what is the ASCII value of small a?
68.
$97. Capital A, 65. So capital A, it starts with 65. Okay. Small z, capital Z, 90. $97. 122. Right? So we have the range, correct? So this is the easiest way because we know the range. Okay, let's say declare at the rate input character where character, you can say just 2 or 3, whatever. Set this equal to A. Let's say I'm giving A directly. If of ASCII of this between 65 to 90. Uh, 97 and 122 falls in this range. Print given input. So alphabet. Got it? So I'll say 2. It's not alphabet. Okay. There is one more way. There are multiple ways. This is the easiest way. We have our like operator, if you remember. Okay, let's say this is the one. Here in the if condition, I'll give if this is like A to Z, small a to small z. That's all. Let's see. Closing is missing here. So it's not alphabet. How come? Yeah, got it. So I just gave B. Okay. Because something else. So these are the two ways you can write the answer. Still, there are multiple ways. These are the easiest ways to get the answer. Okay. Now coming to the next question. So let's say given number. I'm sorry. And I'm giving this as let us give sequentially. It will be easy for seeing the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a given number. So we need to take a couple of variables. One is reverse, which is an integer, to store the reverse value, store the output, and I'll assign with 0 first. Okay. If nothing is assigned, what happens? Let's say I'm not assigning anything. If I say print the rate, it's not giving anything. If I say select, so null is coming. That's why we have to assign some value to it so that it will print that value. So initially I'm printing with 0 because it's a number, right? 0. And next, how we can do the reverse? First, we need to understand. So now I'll take this number. I'll just select, say, number modulus 10. I'll do. What I'll get? 9 I'll get. See? Okay, 9. So 9 I have extracted. Now I'll just take this. 8 I got. 8 I remove. I got 7. I remove it. 6. Modulus means what it is going to give? It is going to give the
Remainder.
remainder. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. We got reverse of the given number. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So reverse number will store each and every value whatever we are giving. Okay. So now what I did, we have printed this, right? So while printing this, whenever I do this modulus, we get the remainder 9. Correct. So this is number. So what I'll do, I'll just make here reverse is having how much? 0 first. Correct. So reverse is having 0. I have to do reverse is equal to whatever the remainder. So first time remainder comes 9. Okay. Remainder comes 9. Second time remainder is 8. What I have to do? I have to start 8 like this. But it's a number. So for that what I do is I'll just take what is the reverse of a number? 9 into 10 plus what we got next time? 8. What will be? 98. Correct? Yes or no?
Yep.
Next time let us see. Next time 7 comes. What is this? 98. 98 into 10 plus 7. What becomes 987? 9080 plus 9080 plus 7, 987. Correct? So next time 6 comes. So the value is 987. 987 is the value. 6 came. So it becomes 98, 9870 plus 6, 9876. You got it?
Yep.
So like this it continues. So that you'll get this value. So we have to multiply with 10 and add the remainder, whatever the remainder we get. So to get the remainder, we have to create one variable remainder. Okay. Remainder. So you got this, how to work. Now this multiple times I am calculating, right? So for that we have to do while. So till when you will do while? Till this number is last number. So till this number becomes 0. Let's say here, just assume we got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, okay, and 1 came here. So this becomes 1. After that, what will be there? Nothing will be there, correct? For numbers, if nothing means it is 0. Till this number, this is a number, right? This is a number. This number is greater than 0? Yes. So till this input value is
Greater than 0.
greater than 0. So even 1 comes, last value 1 comes, 1 is greater than 0. So till then you do begin, end. So whatever we have done here, the same formula. So first assign this value, set remainder is equal to at the rate input value modulus 10. So this will become 9 first time. Then set reverse number is equal to, first time it is easy, but next time it will be tough. That's why first time what is the reverse value? Reverse value is 0 into 10, it becomes 0 plus whatever the remainder comes. So this also becomes 9 first time, right?
Hmm.
Next we have to increment the number, input number is equal to, how to increment the number? We cannot say +1 here, correct? This
Yeah.
number is to get increased. How to increment the number? So now take this number by 10 you say. What will get? What we got by 10? We got this. Means this is what? Quotient. This is what? Remainder. You're getting me? So this is what?
Yeah.
Modulus is a remainder. Here I am going to get quotient.
Quotient.
So let's say 9 is gone. Next 8 is gone. Like that. Remaining value will be sent to here. Now here I'll say input value is equal to input value divided by 10. So this becomes the rest of the value for the first time. Now this will go, input value is greater than 0. Yes, input value is greater than 0. Here it will print 8. Here also it will print 98 because remainder reverse number stores 9. 9 into 10, 90 plus 8 becomes 98. This value becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Agree? 7.
Yeah.
So now it will go here. It is going to print. It is going to update the remainder to 7. Here it becomes 98 into 10 plus 7. Agree? Don't talk.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So now next time 6 will go here. Here this becomes 987 into 10. That is 9870 plus 6. So after removing the last letter, it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it goes like this, and finally, let's say 2 is there. 2, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 into 10, 0 plus 2. Here it will be only having 1. You agree with this?
Yeah.
So now 1, it will go here. Here it will go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 into 10, it becomes 0 plus 1. So what will be here? Nothing will be there. Okay. So it will stop the execution. So finally it will print this. So what we had to do? We had to print this value to get the output. Okay. Just execute this. Got it?
So difficult.
So you got it? So given input number got updated to 0. You see that? So if nothing is there, integer, it becomes 0. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I can remove this then. This is the output. So you want to try with something else, you give a random number. I'm giving a random number 985652587. Let's see how it works. It worked correctly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know it is little tough. It is not straightforward. Okay. So I'll see, I'll give the script. Now what you can do is you can think on this and you can practice again. I'll add this in our scripting files. I have shared. Let me add this in the notes.
Instead of 5 number, if there is 7 number, then we have to put 7.
Any numbers. Formula is same, right?
Like not 10, 7, then it goes
Where 7?
like yeah, I can show you up when you went there.
Yeah, I'll just put this here in the while loop so that it will be in the notes for you.
I think she's asking about the to be divided by. That's going to be 10 all the time.
Yeah, that is going to be 10 all the time because that's it's going
Or
to give
if
the
we
remainder
have
then.
if we have a less than 10 number, also it's gonna be divided by 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fine, right?
The-
You're clear, right? You can see that's why I tested with a random number. You can test with any number. Why I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is it will be easy to understand.
Yeah,
1
my
to 9.
question was on the set when you did here divide 10, kind of revision number divide 10.
This
Yeah,
is
all
going to
the
give the quotient. These are going to give the quotient.
Mm. Okay.
So whenever you see this, you got a division, let's say. Here what we have taken 9, 8, 5, 6, 5, 2, 8, 7. So this is by 10, correct? When we say by 10, what it will do is it will do this. Whatever comes here is a remainder. This. Whatever comes here is a quotient. Agree? Agree,
Yeah.
everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions you have before we move on? Do you want to try this?
I did one that's good one, yeah.
What I suggest is you try this. So instead of this, what I say is
Which one?
same output is same, everything is same. I say create a procedure which takes one input parameter. I'm saying clearly one input parameter, that is number. Create a procedure which takes create a procedure to reverse the input number. Okay. This procedure takes only one input parameter. So what about these two? These two should be declared within the procedure. So what we do, create procedure, you'll do this, you'll have this input parameter, all right, begin and end, correct? Here you write the code. Here you have to declare these two variables, not in the input. These two variables you have to declare within the procedure. Here you have to declare. Are you clear? You have the code. Can you do this quickly?
Yeah,
Mm.
this is how what I have done. I
Okay.
mean, the test.
Yep. That's good. Others, can you do?
You can try.
Okay, sir. Try
Okay.
it.
You have the code. I'm just stopping my screen. See, this is just to get to some hands-on. Maybe it is same. I wanted to do little bit think and execute. Now, how are the sessions going on? Interesting, boring, tough.
Yeah, it's good. Some of them are tough, but
Yeah, but not, but we had to learn that
yeah.
we cannot avoid. Yeah. Done. Okay, do. I see you are doing. Once done, please send the answer in chat window.
I did way on the exam paper. I send you on the chat.
Okay, I'm seeing. Okay, good. Can you convert this to stored procedure, Supriya? Once you're strong in this, I want to explain one small project with some 6-7 tables. That's it. Why this much time? I know. Answer is with you. Okay, I'll wait for a couple of minutes and we'll start. Is it okay? I don't know. I'm not getting response. I got only Sudeep has only sent the answer. Okay, Sanju sent. Good. I'll just say if you want time, I'll wait. I have to say something, right?
Three more minutes.
Sure.
Question, when I'm creating a producer name is not going through, we have to give any special name?
Where?
The producer name, I tried like
Username,
different one.
username where I gave. Share your screen. I can help you.
Yeah, right.
Hold on.
I think she meant procedure name.
Screen.
Sharing a screen, Sandeep.
Yeah, hold on. You able to see it?
I can see a screen. Go ahead.
See, when I'm trying to create it, it's not going through. It's giving me error.
1 second, wait. So, okay, you are keeping that itself inside the input. Okay. Uh, Control R, press Control R. Must declare a variable revenue. Okay. Just execute from 34 to 49. No. 34 to 48. Wait second. Not required. Wait. I'll tell you. So 50. Just make an enter. 50.
50, just make enter.
Yeah, just execute is there, right? That keep it after 4 lines.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't execute. Cut that.
Oh,
Remove that.
oh.
Remove that. You just keep in a different line. Control R again. Enter. You press. You type end.
Okay.
End. So you have started the procedure in line number 36, and you didn't end it. Okay.
All right.
Control
Thank
R,
you.
please. Just press Control R one more time. And in the line number 42 and 44, begin is repeated twice. Just remove one begin. Remove one begin. Any one begin. Okay. Now it is good. Now execute from 34 to 52. 34 to 52.
Yeah,
So
it's
now
good
it is
now.
compiled. The last one, can you close it? The bottom error list, can you close it?
This one?
Error list. At the end, error list is there. See? Error list window at
Yeah,
the bottom of your screen.
yeah. I see the two.
Not that one. And you can close it below that result. Can I have control? I can
Yes.
I requested for control. Approve it. Yeah. So if you see here, this is the error window. You can click on close it. Okay. So that
Okay.
you have some screen visibility. So whenever you want, you can keep it. Whenever you don't want, you press Control R so that you can get the complete screen. So
Okay.
here, now how you got missed it is there's a confusion. Why? Because everything you are writing here only.
Mm-hmm.
So after begin, I suggest you to give one tab. And
Okay.
yeah, and whenever you enter,
Mm-hmm.
the next line will be coming from the tab only. See?
Okay.
So if you enter that, that will be clearly visible for you. Okay, begin started here. The corresponding end is this.
Okay.
Similarly, if you see while begin is
Mm-hmm.
there, you have given one tab. Okay. The
Mm-hmm.
corresponding end is this. It is easily
To understand.
visible and also you can identify where is the error. Okay.
All right.
Now, this is a procedure where you have declared the input directly.
Mm-hmm.
So every time this is the value. But I want the number. Now I want to pass here number. Okay. Some number I want to pass. I want to execute output reverse of this.
Okay.
How to do is I'm saying send this as an input parameter instead of declaring inside.
Okay.
So for that, let us alter the procedure. Here also you give one tab. Now this becomes the input parameter. Okay.
Okay.
Now this works for any input, not only for that particular value, whatever you declare. Some errors are there. What are those errors? Incorrect syntax near this. At the rate is
Input
missing.
number.
Okay. Now I'm
Yeah.
giving a different value. It will print the reverse of it. Is it correct? Check it.
Yep. 5689.
58. Because it's very, very small font. That's why I have taken this. 5896. 58965. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now this works for any number. This is what I was asking. You can stop sharing your screen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I got responses. Okay, good. Okay, good. Let me share my screen now. Okay. So now, if you are clear on that, we'll go with input parameter. Are you clear? Any questions on input parameter, what we discussed? We already learned input parameters earlier. You remember? Please respond.
Yeah. So you can.
Are you clear about input
Yeah.
parameters?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sleepy, sleeping time. And you remember we have written this. We have written this.
Yes, sir.
Here only
Yeah.
it is there somewhere. Okay. So fine. If you are clear about input parameters, let us even discuss about output parameters. Okay. And whatever the exam you have written here, all this try to convert to stored procedure. That is a practice for you. So somewhere there is a question to compare three numbers, correct? Where is that?
Right. Yeah.
First one. No. Compare the three numbers. So this one you can make it as a procedure. Can you send the answer? Who has written this? Can anyone send the answer? So now
Yeah.
create a procedure.
In the group chat.
Okay. Which takes, oh, you send in Telegram,
Or Telegram. Okay.
three input values and find the biggest among them. So now we are going to work with a procedure which will take three input parameters. Is it going to be tough or easy?
So,
I did the step by step, so it's
Hmm?
I did the step by step. That's I think I feel a little bit easy.
So now you have taken three inputs and you are going to compare and give. What happened to this? You are going to compare and give. This is the biggest number among three. Correct? Is it true?
yes, sir.
So I'm making this as the biggest number now. And it is printing that is the biggest number. I'm making this is the biggest number now. And it is printing that is the biggest number. So it is working properly. Whichever is bigger, it is printing. Everyone has tested this, correct? We have tested this. Now I want this to compare to, I want this to be converted to a stored procedure because every time I cannot execute the script. I just write execute proc name. Okay, I'll give 20, 40, 6. So this is a easy execution, right? Than running a whole script again and again. Agree? Okay. I'll give 3 minutes time. You have the code in hand. You have the code in hand. If you don't have code also, Sandeep has sent the code in hand. Can you convert this into stored procedure? So it is 7:54 my time. I'll give time till 8:05. Is it okay? 6 minutes. Can you complete this to a procedure and ping me
Yes,
quickly?
sir.
Okay. I'll wait. See again, all this exercise just to get to a good hands-on and stored procedure because stored procedure is a main thing, main programming concept we'll be using in work. If you know the scripting, if you know the select statement, you can write even thousands of lines of stored procedure. We have written 2000 plus lines of stored procedures in real time. Okay, I have written. Okay, because we know SQL. That's it. Basics. If you know, we can keep going with the flow. I'll wait for the answer. Quick, please. And as an assignment, as a homework, whatever answers you prepared for all these 6 questions or 5 questions, convert them to a stored procedure and execute.
The answer because 7.
Oh, 7:54, right? Till 8 o'clock only, 6 minutes. 2 minutes over.
I'm done. I just sent it.
Hmm?
I sent it to you.
Okay. Set.
Yeah. I use my own code, which I did
Okay.
in the test.
Yeah. చెప్తాడు వస్తున్నాడు బాగా చెప్పే కూడా వచ్చింది.
I didn't understand that.
No, sorry. Here I just enter to my search.
Yeah.
So tomorrow session I may give some assignment for last 10 minutes or so or 15 minutes tomorrow alone. Okay. I'll leave and come because tomorrow is the last day for my son for school. School last day tomorrow. Tomorrow there
okay.
is things. I'm up. Okay. So let us see. I have the answer. I'm sharing my screen. So countdown starts for me. Create a procedure. So let me do at the bottom. So every time whenever you write a procedure, prepare a script like this so that you'll understand where is the mistake or how to do. So once your script is running, you can create a procedure. Okay. So create procedure usp underscore biggest number. 3 input parameters I have. I told you I have already given the values. I mean, I have already given you the code. So I have taken the input parameters. Because there are 3 input parameters, I have to give comma, given, as, begin, and end. So code is ready. I'm just taking this code and keeping it. And selecting everything, I'm pressing tab so that it will give that indentation. So this has to come like this. Else if of this, else this. So if this is the one, then it will go to the next value. If this is a condition, go to here. So to make it more clear, I'll give parenthesis. So it took almost a minute for me. I created the procedure, incorrect syntax near declare. So here declare is not required because these are input parameters. So done. I'll give 3 comma 25 20 comma. So it is the biggest value 90. Clear? In 2 minutes, you have code. I just created this, copy pasted this, added this. That's all. Why it took that much time, I'm not clear. Agree with me? Okay. So can you do rest of the scripts as a stored procedures? Not now. Can you do it? After doing it, can you share me those answers tomorrow in the session?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
It means you need to do as a homework and share me the answers in the class. Everyone agree with that?
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Got it, sir.
Okay. I got only 2 acknowledgements. Others
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
3,
Yes,
4, 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I consider everyone has replied.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Moving on. So I want to start with a new one, that is output parameter. Till now we have seen all input parameters. There is another thing called as output parameter. So passing parameters, we know input parameter is there till now. Even we have output parameter that is called as, which is going to return the output. Till now we have printed it, or we have written a select statement to get the output. Even we can pass a variable as an output parameter. We can pass variable as an output parameter. How it can be done? We had to declare, we had to pass another parameter to the procedure, define the type, and mention it as output. It is an explicit value. We have to keep it. If you don't keep it, what happens? It becomes an input parameter. For input parameter, no need to mention this is an input. But for output parameter, we have to explicitly say this is an output. Okay? Clear? So now, let us do this. Create a procedure which will calculate average of 2 given input numbers. So here again, these 2 are input parameters. I don't want to do this. You can do it. Okay, it is in the notes. I want to go with the output parameters. That is a direction of parameters, whether it is input or output. So this one you can consider as a homework again. Create a procedure which will calculate average of given two inputs. So given, right? So it is two inputs. You want me to do this or you can do it?
Yeah, we can do it.
Others?
We can try, sir.
You can try, sir.
Good, good. Try it as a homework. You can consider this also as a homework. It's in the notes, even I am sharing the notes. It is there in the notes, but I want you to do it on your own. Okay. So now direction of parameters, as I told you, one direction is input by default, one direction is output, which we have to explicitly mention. We need to set this as an output direction. Okay. For that demonstration, I am creating one table. I am creating a table called as users, which has username. Make it as a primary key. It means that there is no duplicate username for now. And there's a password. And I'm creating a users table and inserting the values to that. Okay. I'm copy pasting this. So table is okay, it's already there. How come here? How come this is okay? For other example, we created, right? So I create one more S here. So these are the users. So whenever you see this, this is a username and this is a password of the username. There is no any encryption here, just to explain the procedure I am using it. Okay. Now create a procedure which return password and length of password for the given username. What is the input? What is the input?
Username,
Username. Output.
password.
Password.
Password I want to return. I want to show the password for the entered user. Let's say if I enter your name, I want to see the password of yours. Okay. Let's say I am the admin or whoever. Okay. Password and length of password. Let us write the select statements first. Forget about procedure. So this is a table. Okay. I want the details of, let's say, Manoj, where username is equal to Manoj. I got Manoj username and password. But what I want to see? I want to see password. Okay. And length of password. How to get the length of password?
LEN.
LEN. Length function we can use. Length function we can use as LEN underscore password, I'll say. You got the output? It's simple. Okay. So maybe it's simple for select statement, definitely, because we are practicing procedures. Don't think that what is this simple stored procedure. I'm trying to show you the input and output parameters. And I will see a few more examples also. Okay. So now let us make it with the variables so that we can send the values to procedure also. Like how we have did for the biggest number. Declare @username varchar. This is a input, @password. This also varchar, I'll say, and length underscore password. So I have declared three variables. I'm sending the input. This is the input. Just a moment. I'm sorry. So here I have set the input, and password and length of password are the outputs. Now this is the value. This is a query. Here input is not directly given. It is based on the username, whatever passed. So if I say Manoj, it will give Manoj details. If I say Kishore, it will give Kishore details. Okay. But this I want to be coming as a output parameter, correct? So I'll use this variable and keep it here so that the value what is coming here will be assigned to this. Similarly, whatever the value coming here will be assigned to here. So when you are assigning it, there is no alias name required. So here this select statement is used to assign the values, not to print the output like this. You get it? It assigned. So if you want to print it, I can print so this is declaration, this input assigning, this is assigning the output values based on the input value, and I'm printing it. But what is this? What is this? We don't know. Correct? If you see the output, this becomes a list. There are some values, that's all. But what is that? We don't know. So I'll make it as select so that it will print the values. Now if I execute, it says this is the value, this is the value, but there is no any column name. Correct? I can define a value for this as password, as now you see it. We got this is the password, this is the length of password. Are you clear? What I did, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So first, if you prepare script like this, preparing a procedure is easy. These two are the output parameters. This is the input parameter. Now I'll say here, Kishore. So I got Kishore password and length of password. Just, so let's say Srikanth. We got for that particular username and password. Now you have the script. Let us convert this to a stored procedure. Create procedure, user defined procedure, get password. I'll say what are the input parameters and output parameters we declare here. Input is username. This is the input parameter. This is the output parameter. You have to say especially output. This is the output parameter. This is question may come. Can we do without output parameters? Yes, possible. But we are just I'm trying to demonstrate the purpose of output, how it works. Okay, without output parameter also we can achieve the output. Okay, as begin end. Now you have the script. Just assign the value whatever user is giving. Whatever user is giving, assign these values to the output variables and call those output variables. Now I take this. How to pass values now? See here, it is saying this is an input variable. These two are output. You see, especially you can see password varchar output, length length password in output, but this is not output. Correct? So I'll give sure. How to get the password? Do we know the output? We don't know the output. So you can say null, comma null. How you can say null, comma null? You may question me. Let's say again I will take the same values. Okay. Instead of Kishore, I'll just say instead of password, I'll do this. So what I'm doing, I'm declaring 3 variables. One is input, I'm sending. 2 are outputs, I'm sending. So the output you'll be getting as password and length of password, whatever we have seen. So what are the values in this here? If you see here, print at the rate password, it is empty. Empty means what? Here it is print, it is nothing. Here it is null value. Instead of declaring like this and assigning like this and doing all this exercise, I'm just giving here user is this, I know this is the user, and these two I'll make it as null comma null. You'll get the same output. I'm executing. You got the same output. This is same output. This is also same output. I know it is late evening. Are you clear? Able to follow?
The last two
No.
is, can you clear me? I think I'm confused about that. Yeah, these two one.
Two are one and same because these are output parameters. We don't know what output comes, correct?
Yes.
We don't know what output will come and sit here. It might be Sri 123, it might be Kishore 123, or it could be 7 or 4 or 8 or 9, don't know, correct? You agree all?
Yes, sir.
So that's why we are declaring them, and I am passing that this will take 3 parameters. 1 input parameter, 2 output parameters. It will assign the values. It can be ABC also. The rate B or the rate C, you can give, not a problem. Okay. So what this will do, this will be going here. B is this. It will go here. B value will be coming here. C value will be coming here, and it is printing B and C. Agree?
Oh, yes, sir.
So what is B? First time it is nothing. What is C? First time nothing. So when we know it is nothing, instead of declaring B, sending C, I just send null in the output. It will understand, okay, null should be replaced with the whatever the output comes. Because output we don't know whatever it comes. It is future, right? Based on the input. Based on the input, output will come. So we don't know it. Let it come. That's why I pass null value. Clear?
Yes, sir.
All are clear?
Almost clear, sir. Could you show one more time, step by step, from the beginning, what's different than input from create
See,
procedures?
see here. This, are you clear with this?
Clear with that.
Declaring the variables,
Mm-hmm.
assigning the input and getting the output and assigning to the output variables or variables. So I'm printing them. Clear? This is clear?
Yeah.
So now these two I'm taking as an output parameter here. Output. That's all. Same here it will come. Same code I'm copy pasting. See, in the output parameters, I'm assigning the values whichever coming based on the input value. Input is this, it will go and sit here. The corresponding values will come and sit in the output parameters, and I'm printing or selecting the output parameters. That's it. So how you are going to execute this procedure is these two values I don't know. I don't know means, so tell me, I'll say, do you know your schoolmate's roll number? Schoolmate, your close friend, let's say, your close friend roll number, do you know in the school?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Most of you know. Okay, if you ask me, I don't know. If you don't know, okay. If you don't know, it is null value. Okay. I don't know. I don't know means null or nothing. So here, as I don't know the output of password and length of password, I make it as null. Even
Okay.
if you see here, what is the value in the sitting in the B, when you declare even username also, if you say print, not print, let's say select at the rate username, I didn't assign any value. I'm just printing it. It is null. Agree?
Mm-hmm.
All the variables are nulls without any inputs. Okay, now assign value to username. Username is now having Srikanth. Now if you see, username is an input and both are nulls, output are nulls, correct? And I am
Yeah.
passing them to here. For what? For executing the procedure. So username will go here, null will go here, null will go here. Agree?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of sending this way, writing 3 lines of code to execute a procedure, I am directly saying, I know it is a null. I am just sending execute procedure. This is a input null.
Okay.
You agree now?
Yeah.
Both are one and same. Both are same output.
Mm-hmm.
Agree?
Got it.
Okay. That's it for today. Tomorrow we'll see another stored procedure. We'll see another stored procedure. So we'll change the above procedure to check username if exists in the table, then only get the data. Else print user does not exist. Tomorrow we are going to see this.